welcome to URL's Battle Rap Arena with Street Star Noah's Hip Hop Psycho, Jesse Rican. What's good, guys?
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good, man. I see Jesse's other buddies trying to call in again, Daylight. Please don't punch him in. Daylight, there's too much of you on the show already.
Wait, what? All right, I kind of missed that whole situation. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. What happened with that whole situation? Are you guys cool with each other? Or are you guys not? What's going on?
I don't have no beef with him. We all know he's crazy. You love him. You want to have sex with him. And, we all know this. But, Daylight does things for attention, and that's what he does. So, listen to the interview. That's what you got to do. But
I know. I know you had him on the show on Friday. I didn't even get.
Call your boyfriend, and y'all can have a nice conversation later. Now,
you had a show on Friday. I didn't even get. I was working, so I kind of missed it. I still got to listen back to it. But you want to talk about it or not even?
No, we don't want to talk about it. You can talk about it with him when you get a chance. You guys can have a candlelight dinner. Valentine's Day.
So, hold on. So are you mad at him or is everything cool? I don't.
So, anyways, Tone Montana versus Cassius dropped today. Dope battle. And it's funny because when we was there, I seen a lot of people saying Tone Montana, but I'm on Twitter now. And people are saying Tone Montana, but a lot of people like Cassius. I like Cassius personally. I thought Cassius had some stuff. Psycho, did you watch the battle?
Yeah, I actually got to watch it just before the show started. And my opinion about it didn't change. I still got Tony Montana winning 3-0.
Okay.
It was a good battle, though.
It's funny because Tal called me. He loves Cassius. He's like, yo, Cassius. I like Cassius, though. I like what he was saying. I like his presence, his delivery, his content was really good. Tone Montana was going. I think sometimes Tone, he's very animated. He got bars. Sometimes he just sounds like he's just rapping, though. You know what I mean? Like, going through the motions. But, a lot of people are giving us a lot of high praise for the battles, these PG battles, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
But, what else is on the agenda? That battle was, I know Jesse didn't watch it because he doesn't like bars.
No, hold on. No, what are you talking? Yo, me and Psycho both said while we were there, this dude had the performance of the night. I haven't got a chance to see it on video. I don't know if it transferred over, but I thought Tone Montana had the performance of the night that night.
It could be him, Newborn, to be honest with you. I thought
definitely not Newborn.
The best bars of the night. To be honest with you, definitely not Newborn. What are you, fucking high?
Definitely wasn't Newborn. Yo, I don't know, yo, when I was there, Psycho.
Definitely not Newborn. Okay, I got to debate this because I got a retarded person on the line. Jesse, I like Tone Montana. I thought Tone Montana went. I thought he did his thing.
Yeah, no, obviously I'm joking. Newborn did his thing, but Tone Montana had that performance of the night. Yeah.
What did Tone Montana say that was hotter than the Batman scheme? I'll wait.
Yo, you know what? I gotta see the video again.
Answer the question.
Like I said, I gotta see the video again on camera. But when he did I guess that's why the devil lived backward. I guess that's why the devil was evil, because he lived backwards. When he flipped the luck shit, I was like, yo, I saw it one time in person. I didn't have a tape recorder with me. I didn't remember everything he said.
You're going to tell me that was better than the Batman schemes?
Yeah, Newborn bars is better. Newborn bars is better.
Yo, let me watch the battle. Let me watch the battle again. But as far as I remember, and I think Psycho agreed with me in person, Tone Montana had the performance of the night. Psycho, did you or did you not?
Tony Montana had, as far as just performance, just like performing, he was better than Newborn just as far as like just performance. But bars, Newborn bars are better.
And like I said, I got to see it again. But like I know when I was there, like Tone Montana was. I was like, damn, this dude is crazy. And Psycho was like, yo, this dude.
I thought Tone was really good. I thought that live it looked like it was a wider gap, but after watching on camera, I thought it was a little closer. But I would have to say, Newborn to me probably had the performance of the night. After even with the choke, that his schemes were fucking retarded. Like, I ain't gonna front though too. I think Super Ladder went crazy. So,
Yeah, Syahboy had a good day that day. It was a lot of good battles that day.
That's a good thing. So I'm really happy about that. A lot of fans like that shit. I mean, that whole PG.
I know Vici actually spazzed.
I didn't see that. You know what's funny? I haven't watched that battle.
Yeah.
I know you and Vici have a very good relationship, so I can't go by what you said.
No, he did though. He did his thing. I can't stop.
But anyways, what else news happened this weekend? Let's see. Shotgun Suge finally gave birth to a 4-month-old. Yeah, I mean, so shout out to Shotgun Suge. You know,
he's battling he's battling Sharon.
I don't know what you're talking about, but again,
no, he's battling Sharon, King of the Dot.
I don't know who the hell that is, but who cares? But anyways, Psycho, what the fuck is news today? What was on the website today on URLTV.tv? The Tone Montana battle at the arena that we just did. Beasley coming on here.
The Block City battle too.
Oh, I didn't see the Block City. How was that?
I didn't get to watch it yet, but I saw it was on the website.
Wait, I'll be in Milwaukee this Saturday, Valentine's Day weekend. I'll be out in Milwaukee. For those that don't know, I'll be at the Syndicate Cartel event. I will be taking, if the battles equal up to what I expect, I will be taking some of those and making them PG battles, so shout out to Milwaukee. I will be out there this Valentine's Day weekend.
You keep promising me Milwaukee, man. When's that going to happen?
I mean, nobody likes you. That's the problem.
I'll kill somebody in that Milwaukee ring.
I mean, I would definitely like to see you on Bars and Ball Straps since you have boobs now and you can actually battle there. I mean, we could do that. I mean, let's set it up. Just say I might have an opponent for you.
Let's do it, man. You keep telling me Milwaukee, and then when the time comes, it never.
Well, you know Milwaukee's like my home away from home.
I mean, every time you call me, you be like, yo, I'm in Milwaukee, but you're like, yo, Jess, when you coming through with me? And then when the time comes, I don't get an invite. I mean, you just be like, yo, I'm in Milwaukee, you should have came through.
Jesse just want to go out there because the beer's cheap out there.
Yeah, the beer's very cheap. They got the, Miller High Life, whatever the fuck it is.
No, they got, Milwaukee's Best.
They got a whole bunch of beer breweries out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, check it out. Anyways, it's Valentine's Day week. So we're going to keep the theme of Valentine's Day couples. So the first one is Jesse and Daylight. What are you guys doing for Valentine's Day today?
Easy. Everybody knows my Valentine is Duchess. Duchess, call me up, 516-451-1957. For Duchess
really
only.
put your number on here. You really put your number on here.
Duchess, call me. 516-451-1957. That's just
you know you're an idiot, right?
Is that his real number? Now, you know what's funny, Psycho? He just put his real number on the air. Now, I need everybody who has that number to please retweet it because he's a moron.
Yeah, for real.
No, that's for Duchess ears only.
Yeah, but you just said to everybody's ears, you stupid motherfucker. What the hell is wrong with you, Jesse?
Yeah, so don't call me.
What is for? No, that's what DMs are for. What the fuck is you doing?
Oh my God, he really put his name up there.
Fuck is wrong?
Listen, all the fans that are listening tonight, if you caught that number, please retweet it to every ugly girl or whatever. Please retweet it. I need you all to call Jesse tonight.
And I'm not editing this shit out the fucking video either. That shit going right in the video.
The title's going to be Jesse gives out his number, and you're going to put the number in. That's insane, Jesse. I don't get it. But anyways, Valentine's. So what are you taking Duchess out on a hot date for Valentine's Day?
I mean, me and Duchess. Wait, are we still setting that up? Am I still going out with Duchess? What's going on there?
Well, I mean, it's cool. Like I said, we could have went on a double date, but my date happens not to be in New York, so yeah, that's kind of whack. But we could definitely do that. Like we can set up. But I mean, what do you got planned for Duchess on Valentine's Day?
I mean, I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna play it by ear, you know. But
hold on. You want to hear something funny? You know who Duchess' next battle, right?
Who?
She's battling Vixen the Assassin on Bars and Brawl Straps.
Oh wow! So we're going to be standing on opposite ends of each other.
So hold on, it's going to be in Milwaukee, Jeff. Are you going to come out there and support your boo?
When is this?
This is going to be March 31st, actually. Boston Broadstad, Dixon the Assassin versus Duchess.
I'm going to do my best to make it out there. I'm going to do my best to make it out there.
I mean, you should come out there, Jeff. The tickets are cheap. You know what I mean? I'll let you sleep on the floor, you know?
I'm going to do my best to make it out there. I got to support Dutch. I mean, I know she's going to kill Vixen, but...
Oh, my God. She's not going to kill Vixen. Stop it. Stop it, nigga. Jesse, come on. Come on.
Come on, guys. That just doesn't lose, guy. Come on.
I mean, you don't think she lost the Gaddis?
That was a close battle.
Okay.
I think Dutch just edged it.
I mean, so what are your plans for Valentine's Day, so I know, so we can know now?
I don't know, man. I'm playing it by ear.
Jesse?
Hello?
Jesse?
Where's the link on it?
I have no idea.
We'll wait till we get time. Let's get some callers real quick as we wait for the guest of the hour to come on the show.
Yeah, because Jesse's a weirdo. 917, you there?
Yo.
Yeah, what's good?
Yo, chilling, man. What's poppin'? Yo, real quick, is Beasley coming on? I wanted to ask Beasley a question, but I also got a question for Norms. What's poppin', Norms?
I'm good, brother.
Chilling. Yo, chilling, man. I heard you talking on another episode, like 2 episodes ago, that you were looking for those Jordans.
Which ones?
You ever get them? The retros? I believe you might have been talking about the. You might have been talking about the. Was you talking about the year of the snake pack?
Yeah, the 88s.
Yeah, I got them. I got 2. I got a size 10 and an 11, bro. I'm on deck.
I could do an 11, but you're probably gonna rate me. To be honest.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe we can. I'm a battle rap fan. Maybe you can get me some tickets worth selling out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'm dead ass serious. We could definitely put that out.
All right, look. I'm gonna hit you from my sister's Twitter 'cause I don't do the Twitter thing, but my sister do. So I'm gonna hit you tomorrow on my sister's Twitter. All right?
Hit me right now on your sister's Twitter.
What's poppin'?
Hit me right now on your sister's Twitter, and I'll DM you my number.
I can't right now. I'm not with her, but I will be with her later.
My nigga.
All right? So most likely tomorrow I'm going to hit you, bro. I listen to the show every day, and I heard you talking about those. I camped out this weekend. I got those and the foams on deck. You know, the fighter jets.
But the 88, so, I need those, bro.
I got you, bro. All right? So I'm going to hit you up tomorrow. But, yo, can y'all plug me into Bees when he come in? I got some questions for him.
No, I got you, nigga. I'll give you the address if you give me the fucking 88.
Oh, yo, I live in New York, bro. I live in Brooklyn, Bushwick. You know what I'm saying? So
I'll be out there all day, bro. We can
you always tell me about that, bro. I live on Knickerbocker, so I'm in the hood, son. All right?
Yo, don't play around, man. Hit me from
Nah, I got you, bro.
I'll send you my email right now, son.
I got you, bro. I got you. All right? I'll probably, honestly, I paid $3. I'll probably charge you like $4.55, man. You heard on the box.
This nigga said $500.
I could do the 4. Yo, my G, people are selling them for $6 right now. I'm telling you. You heard? I'm seeing $6 out there, but I might look out for $4.50. You know what I'm saying? Holler at me. I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow.
All right, bud. Hit me up.
Yo, please let me. Put me in with Bees. Come on, you heard?
I got you. Let's get the next one.
What happened?
Where the hell is Jesse?
Jesse is crazy. I don't know where Jesse's at right now. Let's go to another call. 804, you there?
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, Norris, what's good? My nigga Jesse goddamn fucking up as usual or whatever. Psycho, it's your boy, nigga. It's just the illest nigga in Nebraska. Is you about it, bro?
What's good, son?
Yo, what's good, fam? I'm just chiming in, listening to y'all with that, you know what I'm saying? You know I gotta goddamn get my call in or whatever, like, I'm just listening in tonight, my nigga.
Okay. What's up?
You got no Jesse?
Huh?
I said you don't got no insult for Jesse?
Nah, Jesse ain't on the fucking phone. He doing some goddamn nutty ass shit right about now. That nigga nutty right now, man.
Yeah, he's getting ready for Valentine's Day. You know, he's actually trying to lose his virginity on Valentine's Day, so, you know. Well, let me ask you a question, Caller. What did you think about the Tony Montana battle?
The what?
The Tone Montana battle.
I ain't even look at that joint yet, my nigga. Like, goddamn, like, I be goddamn looking at I be goddamn pulling up this shit every day at work, my nigga. Like, y'all get me through work, my nigga. Like, I YouTube it every day and shit, goddamn, today and all the whole night. Like, I ain't found no new battles since the newborn and Syahboy joint. Like, I ain't even seen no new battles, my nigga.
I just dropped today at 4 o'clock, man.
All right, as a matter of fact, I'm ready to goddamn look that motherfucker up, man. Shit, like, real nigga shit, like, I be goddamn, this shit get a nigga through work. A nigga be ready to rumble with the supervisor and the whole nine, like, doing some battle rap arena, goddamn, I fall back and shit, man.
This is what you do. This is what you do. You tell your supervisor that he's a motherfucker and he can blow Norbs. Tell him that.
I can't tell that, man. He already got me on goddamn. This nigga got a goddamn whole rap sheet on me. Like, this nigga goddamn got a mad paper list on me, and so I ain't telling that nigga nothing, man. Like, it's like I need my job. I ain't going back out there in these streets 24/7, but fuck all that shit. Battle rap arena, Noah, shout out to your fat ass, goddamn Jesse Regan. My nigga, goddamn, do his thing with the dope. And hip-hop psycho, the illest nigga in Nebraska, B.
Hold on. Listen. I'm actually now 220. I'm catching up. All them fat jokes are going to stop real soon.
I mean, nigga fucking with you, Noah, man. Like, Noah.
No, bro. I'm just fucking with you. You my nigga.
I'm about to say, if it weren't for you, Noah, like, real nigga shit, like, if it weren't for you, like, goddamn, niggas wouldn't even have it, like, if Jesse goddamn had this show goddamn on by himself and shit, like, this shit would have been born as a bitch, like, you bringing verb. As a matter of fact, it's about time for goddamn Dr. Grills to come back on, B.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Well, yo, actually, thanks for calling. We got Syahboy on. Syahboy is in the building.
Right.
Psycho, his number's 770. But my nigga, thank you for calling. I appreciate you, man.
Syahboy, you there?
Yo.
Yo, what's good?
Hold on,
No, you top head, having ass nigga, the fuck is up?
For those that don't know, right, when you become one of Norb's sons, this is actually a compliment. This means that you have the ability to be a star. And Syahboy has become one of my children. You know what I mean? Just like John, JC, Clean, Moneybags. These are all my children because I spawned these guys. These are my, you know what I mean? And you know what, Syahboy, he gets bitches too, so he got daddy's looks. You know what I mean? My nigga Syahboy is my dude. For those that don't know, that's my nigga. Syahboy, welcome to the Battle Rap Arena. What's up, brother?
It's chilling, niggas, fine with you.
Shit, go on.
I mean, what's up, man? What's back you getting back from the you and Lotta Zay battle? I thought it was a classic. She was ill. What's the feedback you're getting?
That battle was crazy. Like everybody been like pretty much good feedback or whatever. Both sides. Lot went in, I went in. It was a classic little one-off. It's fucking with it heavy.
Okay. I mean, to me, it was a classic. I thought it could have been the battle of the weekend. That whole card, that rooftop PG and one-off situation was actually really good. Like, there was I was getting a lot of good feedback. Take it back when I told you guys we were going to battle on the roof, because it was cold. What was your thoughts when we was going to battle on the roof?
The battle on the roof? Nigga, I need a motherfucking heater up there. It was like, nigga, put on the roof, dog.
You know, but I love telling Jazz. Jazz was like, after your battle was over, Jazz was like, where'd Syahboy go? I was like, shit, Syahboy from Atlanta, that motherfucker out. It's too cold for him. It's time to go. Fuck the bullshit.
You get a lot of respect off of this battle. You and Lotta Zay put on for the city, you know, you put on for Atlanta and whatever. But what's next for Syahboy? What do you feel as if is your next step? You just battled Enes. Run us through the whole Enes battle first before we get into that. How did that go?
The Enes battle actually came out tough. Like it was in Atlanta. That's one of the main reasons I took it, because in Atlanta, like we don't get big battles down here, so that was like the biggest shit in the city or whatever. So we took it. They had like what? We had 2 16s a piece on the first beat. he went all 16s. Then we did a 3-minute acapella. Then another beat came on. We went out for a few more. Like, it was a long ass battle, but the shit was tough. Like, he put on the show. He did his thing. I did my thing. Atlanta went crazy, and I think the footage gonna be out like later on this week or whatever.
You know what's funny? Ness had dissed me at Summer Madness and all that. So, I ran into him actually last weekend in Delaware.
Bro.
And I've learned that Enes is fucking crazy. I think Enes, Daylight, and Jesse should have a reality show.
That'd be funny.
The nigga was cool though. The nigga was cool down here and shit. Atlanta woke the nigga or whatever. Like Atlanta not big on punchlines and shit like that. You can spit some regular shit down here and get away with it. So we niggas ain't boo him off the stage. Niggas showed him love. He did alright. Then it came out be a good look, good little performance or whatever. So I don't know what happened with him in the Summer Madness shit, because that nigga got smoked at Summer Madness. But
being the fact that you're my son, you want to defend Daddy's reputation. So I totally understand why you took that battle. I had to do that. I mean, I'm actually I plan on throwing an event out in Atlanta soon, and I've never been to Atlanta. Ever since me and your mother broke up, we haven't been, whatever. Cycle, take this out so you can be right back on.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, I guess Noah just disappeared for a second. So, what you got planned coming up next after this battle?
Yeah, next, me and Noah was chopping it up. Many niggas telling me they got an event in March on URL or whatever. So me and Noah's been trying to chop off my next victim or whatever. So we've been going back and forth. We know a few names at me. So we trying to see if we're gonna get locked in for March or whatever.
Okay. Yeah. What made you take that long break between 106 and Park and everything else and grind time and all that? Because I know a lot of people was asking, like, where's Syahboy? Where's Syahboy? Everybody wants to see you back.
Man, I try to go mainstream real quick or whatever, and it actually worked out for me. Like I achieved everything I want as far as like fame and getting my name in the bitches. That's all I really wanted was the bitch. 106 is crazy though, man. It's different. Like TV is different. Like real shit. So I just enjoyed that or whatever. And the niggas was like, yo, you need to come back in the real ring, underground shit, where the real niggas meet or whatever. I'm like, well, I can fuck with it because I left on a bad note. Like last time niggas seen me was that Qzilla battle, and that battle was fucking horrible. I took myself that shit was horrible. That shit was horrible. Or whatever. I take it as a loss even taking that battle. Like that shit was horrible. For real though, like you listen to Qzilla for 9 minutes in your life, dog, you might jump off a fucking cliff. But,
yeah, you kept saying it in your last battle too.
Yeah, that shit, man, ooh-wee. That shit set me back a lot or whatever, and niggas asleep. Like, yes, I ain't not that nice. Like, nigga, you have no idea, bro. But, I mean, I took it for what it's worth, and then I went somewhere else, bubble, or whatever, got my name up and shit, so now I'm back, and I'm trying to get it, man. It's getting the thing. And I mean, it's all about respect now, man. That's where I'm at. Like, niggas, if you can really tell me I'm not nice, that means you never really heard me before, or you just not trying to hear me or some shit like that. Like niggas is backwards, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna grind out so I get it. Period.
No, sorry, boy. You just got through with Enes and you put a classic on a lot of Zay. Who are you looking to battle? You were supposed to battle Real Deal. Due to circumstances, it kind of switched up. Who's on your hit list?
Like I said, like I don't really call these little niggas out no more. Niggas be getting ahead of themselves, man. So I just chop it up with you. So you talking about? I mean, last name you threw across the plate was Big Cannon or whatever, and that shit. It didn't sound like bad because. Like, I was supposed to die, I think, like 2 years ago. We actually got a little rivalry from back when. And I'm not just going to kill Big Cannon. Big Cannon is not whack. I actually fuck with Big Cannon.
Yeah, he's really fat.
Yeah, Ken is stupid nice. So that's the only nigga that you said to me that even a light bulb came on. The real deal shit was cool or whatever. But I'm just trying to stay in that tier or whatever.
I know. Johnny Alcatraz has inquired about you as well. He's really adamant about battling you. I mean, I personally like Johnny. I think Johnny's really dope.
Johnny cool, but a fucking contacts versus tongue ring battle? Nah, dog. I pass him. I ain't going out like that, dog. That shit made me want to think my contacts, dog. How they did that, boy. Ooh, wait.
It's a metrosexual battle. You know?
Yeah. Y'all niggas might violate me out here, dog. I pass on that, though, bro. I mean, he not whack, though. Let me sit here and say he whack. The nigga not whack. He a little nigga. He coming up, but he a pup. That nigga's a pup, like a third string pup. No disrespect. I'm just like on some young shit. Like, man, we've been doing this for.
Big Cannon is one of my favorites. I think Big Cannon, he's really fat, but he's really dope. I mean, he's one of the most underrated people and one of the most avoided battlers.
Actually, that's why I would want to battle. That's like one of the main reasons I battle Lotta Zay, because Lotta Zay is underrated, and Lotta Zay get credit when like niggas like finally starting to see like Lotta Zay is nice. Like, Lotta Zay's been spitting that same shit for fucking this last 30 battles, but niggas ain't really looked at Lotta Zay. Then he finally got in the ring with me, now the nigga like, yo, Lotta Zay, you hot. Yo, you blah, 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 blah. So, I like battling underrated niggas, and so niggas can really see how nice these niggas really is. Or whatever. And I'm gonna do my numbers, you know? I'm just trying to get something that want to battle niggas gonna watch, man. I ain't doing no more M-Cities. No more Juicezillas. That shit just give me nightmares thinking about them shits, man.
Well, you know, I know you and John are real close. You know, growing up, you know, I was with your mother and his mother, and it was a real conflict of interest. Not just for the...
Yo, I mean, any son of yours have a motherfucking 80-pound head looking like a linebacker for the Saints, man.
See, this is why I used to put you on timeout, and I would take your PlayStation, and I would take your contacts, and you wouldn't be able to wear your contacts.
Yeah, I'll take your contacts.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. But, shit, I mean, you're too nice, though. You have respect, Syahboy. I respect Big Cannon. Who the fuck don't you like that you just want to kill? Come on, Syah. There's got to be somebody out there that just rubs you the wrong way, that you just want to battle because you want to shut them up.
I mean, it's a lot of niggas that rub me the wrong way. Like I've been around for 2-3 years in the underground circuit. It's like, man, I don't want the Twitter beef with all these little niggas, man. It's just that 106 shit got me so past them niggas. It's like I don't got nothing else to say to them niggas. If we meet in the ring, we meet in the ring. I'm just trying to get on the stage and put on a classic, whoever in the ring. On some shit. You look at my old battle, you see all the niggas I called out and all that shit like that, man. Like, I did it already. If I see them niggas, I see them niggas, man. But I let them do them, and they gonna see me do me.
You gotta make these names, my nigga. You can't be that polite. Name names.
Man, big Canley nigga, I want to get in the ring with, man. I know the other niggas.
Who is the nigga that you're like, I do not like this nigga. This nigga is back. This nigga is... You gotta give me a name.
You feel what?
Who is the nigga that you just like, I don't like this thing, I want to kill him?
I mean, half the niggas out I want to kill. But it ain't like I'm gonna see him no time soon. Do the politics thing. You got the cons, you got the serfs, you got all the little niggas, the JCs, you got it's the little niggas. Like I already went through with them little niggas, man. I ain't really trying to go back at them niggas, man. We ever meet in the ring, we meet. But I'm not of a status in y'all league to just jump to these niggas or start yelling these niggas' names, blah blah blah. So I'm just in my lane and kill whoever get in front of me. Like it's a bunch of niggas that I wanted to see in that ring, but niggas know better. Huh?
Okay. Psycho, the retard is actually on the line right now. If you could plug him back in real quick.
Yeah, I got him plugged in. He just ain't saying nothing. Jesse?
Yeah, I'm actually here with, Syahboy. Beasley wanted me to tell you this first. He's really upset with you. I don't know about what, but...
Well, Syahboy,
What up?
The World, Street Star Nords, Just Freaking. Who else is on the line, man?
Hip-Hop Psycho.
Hip-Hop Psycho.
Yeah.
I mean, Nate, if you're listening, you know what I mean? Straight Stunt, Mickey Facts. I'm very, very, very upset and disappointed with Syahboy.
Wow.
All right? I think his last battle on URL was great. I thought he showed a lot of skill and ability. And he's dope. I think Syahboy is dope. But I'm furious at Syahboy. Okay? Because he did something that was unethical. And it didn't demonstrate any morals or kindness or class. And that's picking on the elderly. Okay? He had a matchup with E-Ness. Now, I don't know the outcome of that matchup, and for some reason, the battle hasn't popped up online yet. But when I saw Syahboy, a young MC with talent and skill and ability, chasing down a battered old man in his prime, it really let me know that this guy has no fucking respect. Okay? You're picking these fights with these guys that are past their prime, who have no business battling, pushing them around and punking on them. It's really not fair, and it's not right, man. Sometimes you just have to let things go. That's like if I'm in the lunchroom at school, and one of the guys comes in, and no disrespect to anyone, and maybe he has a learning disability or something, and he goes, "You're a punk, Beasley." I have to let that go. I can't beat that guy up. Syahboy, you should know better that if E-Ness is challenging you to a matchup, that you decline that and you say, "Hey, old timer, they've hung your T-shirt up in the rafters. I don't want to dunk on you, man. I don't want to break your ankles and your kneecaps." And you let the guy live, man. You know, sometimes you might just have to let him say that he's better than you so he can feel good about himself and he can go back to Philly and enjoy a cheesesteak. So, again, I am very upset with you, Syahboy, you know, and I think you need to send Ness a card and you tell him that you didn't mean to pick on him, okay? And you should not take place in these spectacles that they're setting up when this guy's on his final road show. When he's out on the road, running around, trying to get those last few battles in off of his name. Okay? Do you have anything to say for yourself, Syahboy?
Money talks, man.
Do you have anything to say about why you picked on this man?
Money talks, man. They just booked me to kill somebody. I just whoever won that card gave me that money up. I apologize. I feel flowers.
So basically, if I paid you, if I paid you, you push an elderly man down a flight of stairs with a cane.
I kicked that nigga in the head.
That's the equivalent of his lyrical ability. Wow. Let me stop playing. Hey, yo, E-Ness, man, if you're listening, man, this is Bees, man. You know I have to get you, man. You saw what you said, man. I can't let that ride, man. I had to fuck with you, man. But it's all great, man. You keep going out there and you keep getting your work in, and maybe we can help you, man. Get you back in the ring.
Bees, I ran into him this weekend, and he actually asked me about coming back to the ring.
Huh?
Yeah, I actually ran into E-Ness this weekend in Delaware.
Oh, you did? And where was he at? The rapper's retirement home?
Oh, yeah, he's back.
Tell me the story. Tell me.
He was in a cipher with the show, and he was out there with those guys. He was bebopping and stuff. But he actually said that he's ready to step back in the ring. I was like, well, that's what's up. You know, he showed a lot of love. He said, you know, the antics for, you know, that's just for the internet, man. So that, you know, that was cool. You know what I mean? We all know he's a little weirdo, but you know, it is what it is. But anyway,
yeah, I think he apologized at the end of my battle too. He was like, he ain't mean it or whatever.
Oh, he did.
Yo, Ness, we forgive you, man, and you know, get out there, keep training, man, and we may have a spot for you, man.
Well.
You know what I'm saying? But to all the fans that are on the line from Philly, I don't want you taking that to heart. We got much respect and much love for Philly, the whole Pennsylvania area. You know, we just poking a little fun at Ness. You know, we all shoot things back and forth, and we entertain each other, and we say shit. So, you know what I mean? I stand fully accountable for the things that I say. So, I mean, I'm not retracting anything, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean? It's all love. You know what I'm saying? It's all in fun. But, you know, say what we say, man. So,
yes, indeed.
it is what it is. I fully stand by everything I said as a man, and I'm accountable for it.
That's that.
But Syahboy, stop picking on niggas, man.
Somebody URL next month, pick on somebody. You trying to figure that shit out now.
So what's the outcome of that going to be, Syahboy? I mean,
tell us
about your opponent and tell us why you think you're going to be picking on your opponent.
Well, the next rapper I battle, I mean, I got a chip on my shoulder right now. To be honest with everybody, like I got a huge chip on my shoulder on some more like I don't know. It's like niggas when they pick me apart and they treat me like a top tier to pick me apart, but won't respect me as a top tier.
Right.
Or whatever. So it's irritating or whatever. So but I'm just trying to play the quiet mode, trying to be on the low and just catching me a few bodies under my belt before I start talking shit or whatever. So I'm just trying to just be quiet and get me in the ring wherever I need to get me in the ring with and catch a few bodies, man. That's where I'm at.
Man, the thing that I would just suggest is that you just keep going. Just keep battling a lot. And what's going to happen is that time is going to come, you know what I'm saying, where, you know, you get the respect that you're looking for. I don't think it has anything to do with your lyrical ability. I think there's a hierarchy that exists within the battle world based on status or so-called status. And, you know, those walls are slowly being torn down and people are getting opportunities and moving up. You know what I mean? A lot of guys get to a certain spot and they don't want to put anything on the line. They want to hold back and, oh, I'm not battling him and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And, you know, you did battle a lot of people and you definitely were top tier, in GT, but you know how it is over here at URL. These guys don't respect
you got to start from the bottom. You got to start from the bottom.
Right. I was actually talking to somebody today, right? And I was like, yo, like, there's a couple of battles I've been trying to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been trying to get my man Real Deal a battle. A lot of dudes is running to the mountains. They don't want to battle him. So I'll ask a dude to battle Real Deal or somebody like that, and they'll say no, or certain MCs, and then Blue, it'd be some battle league out of like Talapi, Mississippi, or some crazy, you know, location. I don't know if that's even in Mississippi, but somewhere in Idaho, you know, Super Battle League, and niggas would take the same battle that they just turned down on URL, and I'm like, I just offered you that same person. Why are you doing it over there?
Why do you think it's so hard to get Real Deal battle?
Because he's white and he's dangerous, and nobody wants to lose to the dangerous white guy. Real Deal is in touch with the culture. He knows exactly what to do, and he's being himself. He's not being corny. He's not trying to be too tough. He's not trying to be, you know, play the whole other side of the spectrum. He's just down, you know, he's just down to earth, and he's dope. He's lyrical. He got style, delivery, and he's not scared when he steps on the stage. He has a presence, and he got rhythm and soul. So he's dangerous. There's nothing you can really say about him because he's not saying that he's not claiming or portraying any image that he's not. So a lot of dudes are like, I don't know. I don't want to battle him. Scared of him. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes.
Kill Real Deal. You're not really going to kill Real Deal. He's going to put up a fight. He's going to win or put up a fight or something like that. So they risking a little status or whatever you want to call it. Ain't about to hop in the ring with Real Deal.
That's why I think it's hard to get him a matchup. I'm just keeping it real.
I was about to battle Real Deal, actually. We actually was set for a second, but I guess it got pushed back.
Yeah, Syahboy stepped up and took that challenge, and that's why I respect. You know what I mean?
But, yeah,
I actually have a question for both of you guys. Syahboy has called out Conceited before. Beasley, as a business standpoint, how would you see that battle? And also Syahboy, it's recently been announced the next Grind Time event. I guess they're coming back. Conceited's going against Johnny Storm. Do you feel like Storm is bigger than you, or do you feel disrespected by that? Both of you guys answer.
Okay, I'll go first. I think that in status-wise, I think Conceited is bigger than Syahboy. In lyrical ability, I think Syahboy could give Conceited a fight. I think he's good. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's anything wrong with his skill level, but just his status and perception. Conceited started with the Lions Den, and then he went to Grind Time, and then, he came over here. So, he's been over here since he's battled on URL. He hasn't battled anyplace else. So I think his status is at a high. If you notice the guys like that, like him, Surf, Big T, they're held in a certain regard over here. You know what I'm saying? Because they stayed over here. So I think once he battles a few times here, Syahboy will get that profile and recognition that he deserves. Do I think he's bigger than Johnny Storm? It depends on what world you're dealing in. Like in the URL world, they know everybody, but Johnny Storm isn't like a name here, so they wouldn't take him. And it has nothing to do with his ability. I'm not, talking down on Johnny Storm. I've never had the pleasure of meeting him. But, it's like a whole separate world, you know what I'm saying? In the Grind Time world, Johnny Storm is very respected and a known MC and the talent, But over here, it's like nobody knows or, cares about him yet until I guess he comes in the ring, kills something in front of our camera, and then people will want to see him.
I didn't know Johnny Storm was battling con. That's crazy. But, status-wise, it didn't matter how you look at it. I just came off of 106 or whatever. So in that status, from the business standpoint, nigga, I'm where I want to be. But URL is a whole nother world. URL is like its own. You no matter what you was doing outside of URL, once you get URL, you got to start from the bottom and work your way up. It's a hard pill to swallow. I'll be honest with you. My big headed ass, it's a real hard pill to swallow, or whatever. But I'm just trying to stay humble, chill out, stay quiet, and it is killer for me niggas so I can talk my shit while being in URL, or whatever. Right. And do I think I'm big as these niggas? Man, I just came off a TV a week ago, nigga. That ain't even a question to me. But it's about respect that you have within the URL, within that side of battle rap, or whatever. And that's where I'm at. I got to start from the bottom, or whatever. So, but it's mainly picking the right pettiness. That's what I'm really learning. I can't. That's why me and Noah is going back and forth so much. So I'm trying to pick the right niggas to battle. I can't keep battling in cities and get where I need to be. I gotta kill somebody that y'all like or y'all held. And once I do that, then it's like, oh shit, so I ain't bullshit.
Yeah, because somebody got to be brave enough to step in the ring and do the shot. You feel what I'm saying? To make it work, because again, it's not Syahboy's ability. It's all about profile. Oh, that's not going to be a good look for me unless I battle him, or I don't want to battle him because of this. And that's what I'm saying. That's where I get frustrated, because then dudes will go off URL and go to some town to do a one-round matchup with some no-name dude, or do a full battle with some no-name guy out the country. But I can't get them to do battles with guys who are good that have names. Like dudes that duck Syahboy, fly to London or Canada, battle some dude that nobody knows for 3 rounds, and then if I ask them to battle the same guy over here, they'll look at me like I'm crazy. They're like, nah, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him. But then you look up and this dude is battling Jetpack Jonathan for no reason. But like, who the hell is Jetpack Jonathan? It's crazy.
You know what's funny about that? If you YouTube that name, there's probably a YouTube name that comes out with that. That's probably a battle rap.
The same guys that don't battle Syahboy will battle Jetpack Jonathan in London, or Canada, or Europe, or Australia, or someplace else, or battle him in Idaho or Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? For the same money or less. If I ask them to battle Syahboy, they'll say no, but they'll take Solar System Sam and Jetpack Jonathan in the heartbeat. Makes no sense, man.
I mean, but getting killed on URL, getting killed on URL is detrimental though. Like you can't even. Some niggas is a smart move, because if you get killed on URL, then you only as good as your last battle. Is what it really comes down to. You're only good as your last battle. If you get smoked in your last battle, you might be missing for like 6 months or whatever. So, I mean, to me, I ain't really dying to battle niggas like that. It's just for the show or whatever. Like, you can give me the regular tier niggas and I kill them. I just ain't trying to do the pups no more, man. I'm not trying to do no more pups, man. I can't do it.
You got, like I said, like dudes that duck Syahboy, they'll duck Real Deal. They duck my man Big Cannon. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to Big Cannon.
But them the type niggas that I'll battle. I don't got to battle them other niggas that's ducking. I'll battle the niggas they ducking and put on a show and bubble and put views up with them niggas. Is where I'm at. Like I'm not really dying to battle you niggas. I don't like them from past experiences, because I wanted to kill them from before. But I'm at a point, like, man, I found my thing. Like I'm good right now. Because now it's just for the respect and what niggas really feel or whatever. So I mean, I battle a Big Ken. Just because I battle will be crazy. I know I'm not just gonna kill Big Ken. Or I battle a Real Deal, because I know that battle will be crazy. I'm not just going to kill Real Deal. And the crazy part about it is, I have a harder time battling Real Deal and Big Cannon than battling like a fucking A-Verb or somebody. I would torture A-Verb.
Speaking of A-Verb, do you know that he is actually walking around in the streets of New York City as we speak? I just left A-Verb. I just saw him.
With the burgers?
A-Verb is in New York City talking shit in front of Madison Square Garden, yo. No lie.
Yo, Beasley, when you see him, tell him I'll smoke him.
I'm telling him, yo. He's out here, he's running around, he's talking about the city's too crowded, and he can't wait to get back to St. Louis, and you know what I mean? But we actually put together a little battle with Verb, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So we trying to get something rolling with him, but he was out here handling some business, working on some music and stuff, but he's actually in the city running around. So if you see a bunch of waves, it is A-Verb, dog. A-Verb is an old dirty bastard of battle rap. He got like 11, 12 kids, yo. That's live, man.
Let's take some calls. 917, you there?
Yo, what's poppin', man? Yeah, I had a question for Bees and shit. What's good, Beasley?
What's happening, man? How are you?
I'm good, man. Yo, I just was wondering, you thinking like this year, 2013, that y'all would ever have an event in Philly?
Yeah, I would like to do something in Philly. You know what I'm saying? We get Ness on track. We can go.
I don't even want to see Ness. I want to see Rain Man and maybe that other cat. What's his fucking Reed Dollars? You know, that,
I would like to do that. I would like to do that. I'm also trying to get my man Tech 9 back in the mix too. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. I think Tech 9 needs a home game. I guarantee you give Tech 9 a home game and he bodying whoever you put in front of him. I guarantee it.
Nah, that's my man. I was just hitting him up the other day. We were definitely looking at doing some stuff, you know what I mean? We got like 2 big events coming up, you know, for the year. We're going to, you know, spread out, do some other stuff. I mean, it's looking like I'm about to be out in Texas doing something. We're doing something, and, you know, we're going to do the Night of Main Events 3, and, of course, Summer Madness 3. Oh boy. But, like, yeah, I definitely would like to do something in Philly. You know what I'm saying? I'm not opposed to it. Philly's a strong market, a lot of spitters, and I'll probably get some emerging talent out of there. That'd be dope. So I'm not opposed to it. You know what I mean? It's just all timing and everything and getting shit done. So, you know what I mean? We definitely open to messing with Philly. You know what I'm saying? We was out there before. Norbs is good friends with Gilly the Kid. And we was talking about doing some stuff out there, too. So, you know what I mean? We definitely, you know, open to that.
All right. That's what's up. Let's go 713. You there? 713? All right. Let's go 510. You there?
Hello?
Yeah.
What's going on, fellas?
What's happening?
Nothing much. Just wanted to tell Jesse he's a little slow for putting his own phone number on the air, but,
yeah,
I have a couple questions for Syahboy.
Yeah, yo.
Well, actually, first I want to say my favorite battle of you was actually with Swain, at the Grind Time event. That shit was pretty ill.
I appreciate it.
Yes, man. It's always good to see cats, make the transition from, either Grind Time, wherever they're coming out of, into Smack. And it's always good to see old faces that you miss. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
But my thing is, I like you as a battler, but my thing is, I feel like your approaches are kind of a little basic in my opinion. Like they lack complexity. But everything else is solid. I mean, your performance is ill. I mean, the mannerisms, all that shit's really dope. But, I think, and I'm not one to give advice, you know, that's your niche. That's your shit, man. But, I think, I don't know. I'll just leave it at that.
No, I mean, I like constructive criticism. I mean, I understand what you're saying with basic and blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's dependent. It honestly usually depends on the crowd. Like the main battles was in Atlanta. And Atlanta, they spit different down here. They want different punchlines, and you got to be able to control the crowd or whatever. So you got it. My thing is, I spit to the crowd around me. That's why if you hear me on Smack, in the New Age Smack, like I sound, my performance is the same, but my bars is different. Like I punch every bar, punch. Like you just gotta rap to your environment or whatever. So I mean, but I definitely appreciate the fan. I mean, I appreciate you being a fan, and whatever criticism, man, I definitely take it. I'm humble to it, definitely.
All right, that's what's up. Let's go 267. You there?
Yo, what's up?
What's good?
Hey, now y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
All right, dang, I'm up there playing Xbox. I did better listening to y'all playing Xbox than focusing. Yeah, what's going on? It's Pastor Comics, Battle Rapids. What's going on, y'all?
Yo. Good.
Yeah. Yo, Sai, I just want to say, man, you nice, dog. And just by listening to this interview right now, you're a smart boy.
Appreciate
it. I can tell you humble, and you know where, you know what I mean, where you fit at the moment. So you keep your head like that, man. you gonna fly past these boys.
I can see it, my nigga.
I can see it. When I saw the battle with Alex, I was like, yeah, he killed him. You know what I mean? I'll be the one that said it. I'll be the one that said it. You know, many might not say it, but I'm going to say it. You killed him. You know what I mean? It was a good battle, though. You know, nobody, but, you know, he stood out to me.
Well, shit.
So, I'm going to give you props right there. You a smart boy. I peeped that. Peeped the whole time when you was talking, if anybody can notice. But, you know, I just want to say that. And shout out to everybody. Shout out to Psycho, Beasley, Norbs, even you, Jesse. You be bugging. I tell you, boy, nah, I ain't gonna even go there. But yeah, I just want to shout everybody out, man. I'm chilling and I'm listening. Everybody keep doing these things, all right?
Appreciate it, my nigga.
All right. Let's go. 719, you there?
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yo.
What's good?
What's good?
Oh, nothing, just chilling. Hey, Syahboy.
Nope.
I had a question. Wasn't it in that battle? Didn't you spit that conceited line like that? Quran after I muzzle him.
Actually, I battled before conceded.
That's what I was gonna ask. That's what I was wondering. Like, you know what I mean? Because you wanted to battle him and shit, and then I was wondering, like, what? You know what I mean? What battle was first?
Well, no. Our battle was first, and he decided it was the next day. And everybody was like, conceded, stole that bar, and Surf stole that K. Michelle bar, shit like that.
Yeah, because I heard both of them in that shit, so I was like, you know what I mean?
It sounded crazy, right?
Yeah.
They battled right after me. I'm gonna tell everybody they ain't still no shit. And that's the same shit I went through with the Tay Rock situation. Like they battled. I guess he said something about the simple one shit. They battled dropped like a day or two before we battled. And then, then I battled, and then the shit came out. Niggas like I stole that. Like that nigga sounds stupid or whatever. Shit. But it's just how the battles drop and shit like that. Man, niggas ain't fighting lines like that.
Yeah, I feel you, but yeah, man, you doing your thing and shit like that. What's your next battle? You got any projects or anything like that coming out?
Yeah, I got the mixtape on that piss, man. King, Syahboy King, that shit is crazy. The next battle should be dropping this week. And then we fucking with Norb's fat head ass about this URL event next month. We trying to set that shit up tonight. This nigga bullshitting. So URL next. That's the next thing on my plate.
And hey, Norbs.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you a question. This shit happened like a long ass time ago, but I was watching this shit that happened, and it was like the Arab music. It was like an MPC battle when you were like when you were the deciding judge and shit like that. All those bitches were looking at you mad crazy, man. Like, did they want to jump you after that decision or what?
Yo,
he deserved that shit though.
A-Rab music destroyed that guy. What happened was, like, they had, this is before I even met A-Rab music. So, yeah, the dude was like the hometown hero. A-Rab's from there, but he's already on, so everybody was trying to pull for him. But I just had to keep it 100, so after I took the decision, that niggas wanted to kill me. I'm not gonna front.
That shit was dope, too. I mean, like, but, yeah, all those bitches, they were just going for him. They were probably like his family or something, just dick riding him.
A-Rab is the best, man. Now, you gotta see him live in concert, man. Shout out to A-Rab. He's super ill, man.
Norbs looked at those chicks, and then there was this big dude, like, standing next to him, and the way Norbs looked at him, it was just funny, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, well, yeah, I'll get to, I'm still tweeting you about them shoes and shit like that, them Retro 3s.
All right, then, let me know, man. All
right, cool. Bye.
That's it, bro. Yeah. All right, let's go. 252, you there? For 2 years. 252. Let's go. 954, you there?
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, what's it do?
What's good?
Norbs, Bees, Psycho. First I want to say Psycho, as far as your rant goes, yo, that shit keeps me going every day. I'm so glad you said what you said.
All right, thanks.
You know what I mean? Definitely needed to be said. And as far as Jesse goes, defending all that buying rhyme shit, yo, Norbs, please kick this nigga off the show.
Alright, yo, hold on.
Just for
so
saying that dumb shit.
Hold on,
man. No. Let me finish what I'm saying, man. I heard you 2 or 3 shows defending that bullshit. And let me tell you something.
Hold on.
Hold on. Let me say something. On some real shit, on some real shit. I've been like,
real shit. Go ahead.
Like, when I listen to Psycho's rap, I really felt it because I come from that same era that Psycho come from. You understand what I'm saying?
You come from the era.
I come from the era of Kane,
that's all good.
Rock, all of that. Like, I've been listening to hip hop from then. And let me tell you something. I don't even listen to music no more. I listen to these battles more than I fuck with music. If it wasn't for the URL and the battle shit, I'm done with hip hop pretty much because this shit is just straight corny. So now you start having these cats buying rhymes. That's it. I'm not fucking with it no more because that's it.
Okay, so you're saying that...
You know what I'm saying? And you defend this shit like that, you just fucking up everything with that, dog.
Wait, hold on. Have you seen the Disaster Arcane battle? Because
it's not out yet.
Yes, it is.
When did it come out? Yesterday?
Well, I had the pay-per-view. I'm not sure if it came out, but I'm pretty sure
it's not out, man. I was looking for it. It's not out.
All right. But basically, if Disaster loses 3 rounds to Arcane... Just off of one personal, he should win that battle? That's what battling is to you?
If you buy rhymes, you're dead. You don't belong in battle rap. Are you kidding me? When I first heard niggas was buying rhymes that's rappers, I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? But now it comes down to battle rap. Come on, dog.
So then all you have to...
I'm going to tell you something,
All you have to do for the paper... So all you have to do to win the battle is come with paperwork. You don't have...
This is what I'm saying.
You missing the whole point.
Hold on, fellas. This is Bees. Let me jump in real quick, man.
Go ahead.
This is my opinion on this situation. Is this right? This is a sport of lyricism. We don't have beats. We don't have drums. Not a live band. We don't have any music. We specifically want to hear bars, and we want them to come from the MCs on these lyrical athletes that step into the ring.
Right.
Once you come in with material that does not belong to you, and it is proven that you are cheating, you lose by default. You're disqualified because you are not clearly participating in it. That's like using steroids or sports enhancement drugs.
Okay, why does the opponent, rather than expose that fact and not battle him instead with his three rounds? Which one is
but I'm saying to you is...
but I don't even want to hear Arcane no more. I don't even want to see him battle. Nobody should want to see him battle. Nobody cares anymore. You buying rhymes. Step off, dog. Bounce.
Right. You're killing the authenticity of the art form. Once you open that door up, you kill the authenticity of the art form. So if Arcane if that's really true that he's purchasing rhymes for battles or whatever, he doesn't need to be in this. He needs to leave this for the people who are hungry and the people that do this shit for real, because it just puts a black eye on the sport. Now, whether Disaster's performance was good or not, the other guy automatically loses because he bought bars. That's just the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? Now, maybe Disaster didn't have a good performance, and maybe, people didn't like what he had to say, or they were against him, or whatever the case may be. I just say that the battles just maybe, null and void. Like, nobody wins. They both lost. But
that's what I'm saying. I don't understand how you could win just because you keep paperwork.
But if you had to pick one, you pick Disaster because the other guy got disqualified. That's like if you run in the ring before the bell and punch the guy in the face and you knock him out, cheated. You still lose the fight. You might have won in the ring, but you lose the fight on record. Your record's going to have a blemish. You lost.
Excuse me, not to cut you off. I mean, when this situation came about, and this is how I feel about it. If I would ever find out if anybody was buying rhymes in the URL, I would ban them. That's how I feel. And like I said, I'm not speaking for everybody. This is how I feel. If we had this discussion in the office, that's how I would feel. And I think, like you said, it's a black eye to the sport. You're never going to know if he bought rhymes this one time, you're never going to know if he ever bought them again. And he's not who he is. And I really feel like he should be banned from the sport. I would never book him for URL, ever. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, how do you feel about that?
I agree with you, Norbs. I agree with you 100%.
Like, I mean,
I would agree with my man that's calling in on the phone because he's speaking from the heart. He's passionate about this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And he doesn't even listen. He's saying, yo, I don't fuck with rap music, but I fuck with this because this is the closest shit to giving him that feeling of hip-hop that he can experience, and he feels like Arcane is ruining that moment for him. Am I right?
Yeah. I believe that's what he was saying. Carl, you still there?
Oh. Yeah, I'm still here.
That's basically how you feel about it, right? You feel like, yo, I'm putting my energy and my love for this shit into this shit, and this dude is fucking it up. So that's why you don't. That's why you don't fuck with that shit, basically.
Yeah, you know, this is exactly what I'm saying. You know, and that's pretty much it. And Jesse, being that he was a part of URL, I'm like, yo, what is he talking about? Like, are you serious? Are you killing me?
Look, my whole point is that, yo, look, Arcane has his side of the story. Like, we should hear that soon. Whatever. But
what else do you need to know, Jesse? I mean, Disaster had the proof right there in front of everybody, showing it on camera. He had PayPal account payments, stubs or whatever that is. Like, he showed everything.
Well, supposedly there was more to it than that. They were sharing rhymes with each other.
Whatever. Yo, anyway, yo, Baze, when you gonna set up B Magic and Goods, man? That'd be a battle for who got the most swagger.
Yeah, that would be a good one, man. You know
what I'm saying?
Goods only does like one battle a year, man. 2 battles.
Yeah,
a year.
Goods is bugging. That's my
What's
nigga.
The name just big. Huh?
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, it's cool. What else did you want to know?
When Head Ice coming back, man?
Ice. I don't know when Head Ice is coming back. That's a good question. I mean, I haven't really heard much of a demand for him. I guess, you know, this is the first time that someone's asked to see Head Ice, you know what I'm saying? But I haven't, I haven't heard this, I don't get a demand from him, so it's like kind of hard to book him if I'm not hearing people challenge him, and I don't see other MCs calling him out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nobody's like, I want to battle Ice. Or, I'm not getting emails or Twitter saying, yo, where's Ice? You know what I mean? So.
Right. Well, yo, y'all doing a good job, man. Stay up. Keep the league going where it's going, man. And, yo, keep Jesse in line, man. All right? Easy.
I appreciate you calling, man. Jess Regan is, just expressing his opinion. That's why we're all here, so we have the right to our opinions and the freedom to express them. And we're always not going to agree with each other. But we appreciate you calling in, and, we definitely respect the fact that, you take the time to listen and be a part of, what we're doing here, man. We appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Hey, Bees, you do know Thursday's Valentine's Day, and we have our first battle rap Valentine's date, which is going to be Jesse Regan and Duchess.
Get out of here.
What advice can you give Jesse?
Jess? Well, Duchess is a Latina, a nice-looking Latina woman, So you better come with some romance raps, bro.
I was thinking I might battle her.
You thinking about battling her on Valentine's? You guys have a date?
No. The date isn't Valentine's Day.
Can we get Duchess on the phone and talk about this date between her?
Yeah,
and
can we do that, Norris?
Hold on.
All right, well, Norris works on that. Let's go to another call.
Yeah, 347, you there?
Yeah, Henry?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yo, what up, Psycho? What up, Norris, Bees, everybody? How everybody doing, man? Chilling.
All right, man. What's going down, kid?
Nah, I'm good, man. I definitely enjoyed that Montana and Cassius battle, man. That was a goodie.
Yeah.
Even though I give the tone though.
We're trying to give some new dudes some light out here, man.
I was saying, Tone is just, however you want. He kind of reminds me of Lala Zay, because he could go
hardcore, I guess, with his tone of voice, and he's lyrical. Like, a lot of his lines going on people's heads, though, man. Dude is nice. Dude is definitely nice, man. Now, but I want to give, like, much props. Yo, can you get Jesse just off the phone and off this battle rap arena when battle rap?
Wow, man. You guys are hating me. You guys are hating on me.
It's not hating you, because I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you make some valid points, but the whole Arcane disaster thing, you lost your mind. You went nutty. Serious.
I'm not gonna make this a 24/7 argument. Like, I have my opinion, you have yours.
But your opinion's totally wrong, though. I don't know what type of heroin or crack cocaine you're taking, man. Stop it. ASAP, please. I beg of you, man. You know what I mean? I beg you. Now, but off that topic, though, do you guys have anything set up for, like, the Armageddon card that was supposed to happen?
Yeah, I don't want to say exactly what we're going to do. Just understand that you're going to see those battles very soon. I know we've been saying that, but, when you get hit with a situation like that, it's kind of hard to rebound right away to figure out the best way to do it. Do you throw another event? Do you shoot the battles just privately and hurry up and get them out to the people online who want to see? And then you got money invested in stuff that you spent already, so it's kind of tough. But we are making those adjustments, and I promise you, you're going to see those battles very soon. Actually, some of them, well, I'm not going to say anything. I'll leave that as a surprise. But, URL, we always, whenever we have our little issues or face adversity, we always rebound from it in a bigger way, and we come back and we do something crazy or, different. So we definitely have some dope ideas and projects for 2013, and we're not just all focusing on battles. Now we're doing ciphers too. I don't know if you guys have been seeing them, but we always did ciphers, even from the very first URL, but we never kept going because as we got bigger, we couldn't shoot them at the events. But we shot some before Summer Madness that we released. You can look those up, and then we just recently shot some, and we released the first one last week. We'll probably have another cipher out tomorrow or Wednesday. So keep your eyes open for that. We dropped the battle today, Cassius and Tone Montana from Proven Grounds, 2 dope MCs. We got a couple of more battles coming. A lot of people are asking for John and QP and Big Cannon and O-Red. We've been really diligently working hard with an audio specialist to try to fix the audio. That event was a fiasco. Because they actually switched venues on us by putting us in the wrong room. They didn't have the proper system for our equipment, but we were out of town and there was nothing we could do, so we tried to shoot to the best of our ability. However, the audio sucked. That's why we didn't release those battles, but people are still calling for them, so now I feel like people know the situation and they understand it and they just want to see it and they'll, live with the battle. So we're just trying to hurry up and get it done and get it out to you guys. So that's basically what's going on here. Just look for more ciphers. Look for us to help certain artists push their music and get it out there. You're going to see music videos, artists, people that are connected to the culture, maybe that don't battle but that we support, like my Rain, who's, from the ciphers, if y'all seen. A lot of people, he's actually going to be performing in New York City tomorrow night at SOB's for the BET Music Matters showcase with one of ASAP Rocky's guys. So that's going to be a lot of people turning out for that. It's start doors open at 7:30 at SOB's in New York City, 200 Varick Street. There's no cover charge. It's free. So come out and support. Smack will be there, Norbs, myself, and the URL family. Other MCs will be in the building. So everybody come through, man. It's free. Come check out some real hip-hop.
That's what's up. All right. 678 here.
Yeah, I'm here. Hello?
Yeah, what's good?
Yeah, what's good? Hey, question for Syahboy. Yo. Yeah, what's going on, man? I wanted to ask you, just from your perspective as a battle rapper, like, when you watching watching battles and stuff like that, or first of all, are you one of those people who try to stay away from them because you don't want to sound or mimic or take a line? Like, from other people's battles so it doesn't get confused? Because I was listening to you talk about the Tay-Rock situation.
Yeah, I mean, I watch battles. Like every battle I watch battles or whatever. I mean, you get ideas, especially when you watch a lot of battles. Like I said, that whole Tay-Rock battle, that shit dropped a day before we battled, and they try to rip my head off about that shit. So, I mean, as long as they attack mother niggas and saying they bit my shit, so it just played how it should have came.
Yeah. And I always wanted to ask a battle rapper this, and it's not a disrespectful thing, but you think you ever like run out of stuff to say, like just run out of?
The more battles you have, especially in a short amount of time, it get crunchy. You get writer's block, you get all this shit, but you still just gotta keep throwing out more ideas, man. More, and then it's so many niggas with schemes and punches. Like niggas is taking everything. You might think of a scheme, like, oh shit, John Waterby said that shit last battle. Like, oh fuck. So it's battle a whole nother world now. Battle rapping is a whole nother, especially at this level, it's a whole nother league now. So I mean, you gotta do your homework. You gotta come original. You gotta come with new shit. It's mad shit to go in. You gotta know your crowd. You gotta know what's the strength of your opponent and shit. Like, I mean, you just gotta master your craft. That's the main shit, man.
Okay, I appreciate that, man. I always wonder like how y'all felt like when y'all have to get ready to prepare for these lyrical warfares. A question for Beasley.
Yo.
Hey Beasley, man, I would say good afternoon, but it's late, man. But how are you today?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good, man. But my question is, man, you and Noah's is like, why can't we get more one-offs in those locations? Like the prime example, like the Tay-Rock and K-Shine, like that one-off was so tough to me. Like, and y'all don't do that often. Like, why don't y'all do that more?
I'm gonna tell you why, man. Because since then, the culture has grown so much that everybody wants to get big money now. So, like we'll be doing something, and then you got all these other like battle leagues popping up, and they're trying to, basically follow our lead or try to come after the guys that we have, and offer more money, or you know what I'm saying, to try to and it's like it's hard to do that in a small room and then pay somebody thousands of dollars to perform, and then there's no return on what you're putting out, so it can get difficult. I mean, I'm actually in the process of doing a few one-offs with some major artists, you know what I mean, just for the fans, because people, they like a balance. Sometimes people like the big crowds and the energy of the room, and sometimes they like the one-offs because you can hear every single bar. So what you're actually asking about is going to happen very, very soon, I promise you. And you'll be calling back saying, yo, thanks for, taking my suggestion or my thoughts into consideration. But to answer your question, the reason why those types of events don't happen is because your favorite battle MCs generally don't want to take any pay cuts, and they want a lot of money, and to fly these guys in, put them in hotels, promote the battle, edit, shoot, put out trailers, and everything else that comes with doing a battle costs bread. And, we don't have money just to give away. So we got to try to, maximize on our investment and make sure that, we can make a living and keep the brand going as well as give the fans what they want. But you will see some one-offs. But, yo, man, talk to your favorite battle MCs, man. Tell them to do something for the fans, Not just us,
That's
if they
very
work
true.
with us, we would definitely work with them,
Yeah. Let's go, 708, you there?
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. What's good?
Psycho, after that call, Norm said to plug him in.
Okay.
I just had a quick question. What up, y'all? Come from Chicago. Real quick, Syahboy, I saw the one battle on the rooftop. I haven't seen too many of your battles, so I apologize for not being up to date on your work. But my question for you is, how do you kind of judge what battles to take and not to take? And then for Beasley, had a quick question because it seems like a lot of people are just kind of dodging battles. They don't take somebody for whatever reason they just make up. What can you do, or maybe y'all try to do, to kind of force people to take battles?
It's hard. It's hard now because you know, guys. I had some guys turn down a few battles today that I thought made sense or would be good, but for whatever reason they didn't want to do the battles. You know what I'm saying? Because they thought the opponent wasn't big enough or whatever the case may be, and they want to battle who they want to battle, and how the story goes. I mean, it's either going to take a lot of money to the MCs to make them battle the guys that we want to see in the matchups that we know would give them a tough run, or I can't think of anything else, man, but money.
Can y'all try like a playoff bracket? So like a playoff bracket where y'all locked into it, where maybe like 3 events in total, where y'all have to battle whoever wins. Like the next bracket.
Yeah, we were actually thinking about doing something similar to that. Maybe not exactly like that, but if it's something like that, you'd have to make sure that all the MCs agree to go with each other first before you could do that, because I'm not battling him. A lot of times these guys say they don't want to battle just because they're scared and they know that it's a risk. So that it's better to lose to Hollow the Don than to lose to some new dude that's just coming up. Because you could say, well, he lost to Hollow. You know what I'm saying? And not the guy who might be just as nice.
Yeah, my thing is I'm at the point, like, when I first came out, I'd battle anybody. Like, anybody you put in my face, and you'd get it. No, it don't matter who it is. But now, when in URL, seeing that you got to start from the bottom and work your way up, it's like, who you going to get credit for killing?
Yeah, John Don actually had that same problem when he came over.
I think you can get credit. I think, like you said, if you don't have big opponents, then you got to kill in numbers. That's the only thing I can say. You got to kill in numbers. So like Syahboy's already on to battle number 2 straight. You know what I'm saying? Probably by his 3rd or 4th battle now, dudes. I'll take Syahboy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you make sense. I mean, it doesn't matter your battles, man. Like John took that battle with Bill Collector, and that shit came out as the perfect battle, and that battle popped. And the numbers by itself popped. So niggas had to respect. So I'm in that same kind of mindset. Like, I want to battle somebody that's not too popping, but I know we can make a battle at a jump.
Yeah.
Or some niggas that actually be interested in. That's why when Noah's was like, yo, battle Johnny Alcatraz. Like, he not whack. It'll come out for a good battle, but niggas won't be dying to see it. Nobody, I wouldn't even die to see another Johnny Alcatraz battle, or MC or something like that. Even though it'd be a lyrical war, them niggas actually go in. But that's not what people really want to see right now. And it's a fan-driven type of business. It's what the fans want. Is that you get booked on how much fans want you and what niggas want to see. So in my mind, that's how I base my battles. Like, I battle a nigga that's been around for a while, that I got respect for, and I know he actually put up a work, or some niggas that y'all think is a fan favorite that y'all held, but I know I kill him, and I just kill him and make a point. Mm-hmm. And so that's how I'm pretty much picking battles or whatever. Like, killing somebody for no reason ain't gonna get me nowhere.
Yeah.
So that's when we've been going back and forth on. But I'm definitely trying to get back in URL next month for the next event. So we chopping up.
All right. Let's go. 609. You there?
Yeah. What's going on, fellas?
Yo. What's good?
Hello.
Yo.
Yeah.
All right. Shoot, man. I mean, I'm a new fan of Syahboy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be one of them people that no, I've been watching from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I really only bang with URL, so
Like, a lot of these cats that come up, you know what I'm saying? It's like once they hit URL, I'm like, wow, he hot. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll go back and, you know, check out, you know, old battles, like the grind time battles and stuff like that.
Real shit.
Like I'm definitely a fan like now. But you know, I mean, I really just want to give encouragement, you know what I'm saying? Like I've just been like listening to the interview and stuff like that. And like just, you know, like from how you talk, I could just tell that you carry yourself like a man. You know what I'm saying? Like Jesse be blowing me with something with the arcane stuff, but some people already touched on that, so I ain't gonna beat a dead horse. But
yo, I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna get killed for that opinion. For like.
No. I mean, but at the end of the day, Jesse, like, I mean, that's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I mean, I'm not gonna ridicule you for that. You feel me? But I just wanted to say this, man, because I listen to like the one caller said, like he don't really like listen to the radio and stuff like that. Like I don't listen to that neither. Like I listen to Battle Rap Arena and I listen like to URL and stuff like that. You feel me? But like I go out a lot, man. I be in Philly, I be in Baltimore, I be in a lot of places, man. I ran into, I don't want to say the nigga name, but he a battle rapper, and this nigga was on URL, and he a clown, but he claims he's so real and all this other stuff, and like he's so Hollywood and whatnot, man. And I really want to say his name, but I don't want to say his name. But you know what I'm saying, to sum it all up, it was me and one of my homeboys, and like the nigga said something to me. We was at the club. I stepped outside. I didn't hear what you said. Like, you know, with the music and stuff like that, I couldn't hear what he said. You feel me? So I go outside and I'm like, yo, I didn't hear what you was saying in the club. What did you say? And it was just me and him. And he looked at me. He turned around. He seen all his homeboys coming out of the club. Nigga started wilding on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I do this, I do that, da-da-da-da. I'm like, that, man, like, you know. But he one of the battle rappers, like, always getting rowdy and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I say all that to say, Syahboy, I just hope you ain't one of them type battle rappers.
And I ain't no fuck shit. That's like some fuck shit you went through.
That's what I'm saying. But I mean, like, cause I'm a fan. Like, if I see like a battle rapper out or something like that, like, I don't bother y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yo, appreciate what you do and keep moving. Cause I work a regular 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? I don't battle rap. I'm a fan of it.
No, real niggas. Like I run to a lot of niggas in the street, man. I slap them up, man. Everybody and shit. And the niggas that actually, there's a lot of niggas that I hear whisper around me, won't say nothing, like, yeah, that's right, but won't like come to me and like and slap me up and shit like that. So when niggas show love, but like I appreciate it, especially with the level of hate that niggas go through out here, especially because if you get a lot of love, you don't get a lot of hate. That's gonna come with it. It just comes with it. Or whatever. So when a nigga show love, when a nigga take time out to show me love, like I'm humble to it. Like that shit hit. Like it's some niggas that I hate for no reason, and a nigga that actually take time to show love, like you gotta appreciate that. Like whoever did that to you, a fuck nigga. Be honest with you, I don't know who it was, but that's some fuck nigga shit. Especially he a battle rapper, nigga. You a YouTube all-star, nigga. I don't know what drug these niggas is on, nigga. You're from YouTube. Fucking Gangnam Style. Like, that niggas need to be in the head of themselves, man, be honest with you. And that's why I bump heads with a lot of these niggas. Niggas be talking to me like they do shit. Like, you sound dumb right now. But in URL, they held or whatever. So niggas let that shit go to their brain. But out in the regular street, fucking 5 people know what it is. But, I mean, that type shit is irritating, man. Niggas is fuck niggas, man. You ask me, but that's here nor there.
Yeah. Let's go. 410. You there?
Yeah, yo, Beasley. Beasley still there?
Yo, what's up, fellas? What's up?
Oh, yeah. I was just saying, for Summer Madness, this battle must go down. We need Surf versus Hitman. You need to make that happen for us.
Hitman.
Surf and Hitman. I definitely take that into consideration and try to work on that, yo.
Yeah, we need, the fans want that, man. So yeah, we need that, you know. But that's all I wanted to ask you, though.
For sure.
You're the clear.
I never called out Hitman Holler. Just to clarify that. The nigga said my name in this battle, and I just responded to it. I didn't want to battle Hitman, didn't call him out, nothing like that. Just to clarify that.
Oh, okay. Let's go, 413, you there?
Yeah, what up? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear.
Hey, so to that last caller, not the last caller, but the one before, Jesse, I will beat that dead horse because right now, right now, hang on, hear me out for a second. Right now, I grew up with Smacking URL. Right now, Smacking URL is the rawest form of hip hop. And since the 90s, the fans have not been awarded with authentic, true hip hop. And so, anyone coming in to the culture with fake rhymes, they are going to mess it up. So yes, we need to beat the dead. Hear me out. We need to beat the dead horse. We got to get it into the industry's mindset that what makes a true authentic artist is your ability to create on the fly, in the moment, and it needs to be authentic and it needs to be you.
All right,
I just need to get that out.
I feel where you're coming from. It was proven that he cheated on the battle before. On top of that, it wasn't proven that he cheated for the disaster battle. It's kind of like listen to me. It's like when
now we got to Sherlock Holmes now. We got to be Sherlock Holmes now and try to figure out whether or not he wrote bars for every single battle.
Thank you. No. But what I'm saying is like when Margarito got caught with the loaded gloves, right? Yeah, we could figure that he used the gloves against Cotto because it was the fight. It was the fight after. Was it? Well, no, my bad. It was the fight before. But what I'm saying is, like, if he didn't have the loaded gloves and he beat Shane Mosley fair and square, would that still be a win? It would still be a win. If he beat Disaster with his own rhymes fair and square, which there's no proof that he didn't.
Do you got proof that he did write those bars?
Do you have proof that he didn't?
Yeah, because the battle actually did drop. The battle actually did drop. It's on King of the Dot. You can see it. As Disaster's telling him that he bought the rhyme, the dude ain't denying it. We don't need to get into all that. All I'm saying is the point being this. I agree with Psycho. The rhymes are Beasley and Norbs is saying it needs authentic. It's messing up the culture if it isn't. But Beasley, I had a couple questions for you. Is that cool?
Sure, I'm ready.
Yeah. So what's up with Hollow and Lux, man? I wanted to get your opinion on Hollow the Don and Lux. Is that being figured out? Are they still going back and forth? What's up?
Yeah, you know, Lux, man, with the manifestation of the education of the new nation of the, you know what I mean? You got Lux. This is tough negotiation, man. This is like the Don King school of negotiating. You know what I mean? With these guys getting it right. You know, Hollow has his own demands and things that, you know, his things that he requires to make it happen. So, you know, you're dealing with two top-level fighters, you know?
Mm-hmm.
A top-level legend and a top-level guy who is active, you know what I mean, in the game. So, you know, when you have those two personalities and egos, you know, it's the negotiation process can be tough, you know. So I know as eager as the fans want to see it, we're trying our best to bring it to you guys.
That's what's up. So do you think we'll see Hollow in the ring with someone else before we see him with Lux?
I wouldn't say that yet. I mean, there is another name. I can't actually reveal it yet because information is sensitive. But I mean, if he definitely wants to get active this year, so if Lux is on hiatus again, you will see him in the ring on the URL with another opponent. That opponent has been identified. I can't say who the opponent is yet
so you're telling me we will see him in the ring with someone else before Lux, then, right?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, if Lux doesn't agree And Hollow, you know, if we can't come to an agreement between the two of them, because they both have their things, like Hollow's not pressed to battle. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he would like to, but he's not stressing it. Like, he's not thirsty to battle him. So if they can't come to some type of agreement between the two of them, he's already willing to take somebody else, is what I'm saying.
Okay. What are some things that we can expect for I know you can't say nothing, but is there anything off the cuff that you can say to expect for Night of Main Events and Summer Madness 3? Because I was at both of them last year, and they were both crazy. You know, shout out to y'all for everything, putting it together and everything.
Man.
But what are some things? What are some things? Oh, I thought both of them were crazy, man. Like I said, I grew up with Smack just to see that, just to be in the building and see Busta, Diddy, Lloyd, to see all those dudes there. It's just classic hip hop in its rawest forms, and it's showing you that the industry is beginning to change, and people are starting to recognize all the hard work you guys have put in. You know, even from the very beginning. You know, with Mook and them. So it's an honor to be part of the culture and to see it grow. But what are some things that you guys are working on to take those events to the next level for Night of Main Events 3?
Just trust me, man. Just trust me when I tell you I have a plan for Summer Madness 3, and I'm working on it now. And if this comes into fruition, it is going to be insane. I promise you, and I don't bullshit. You know, I'm not hyping up the fans. I don't want to say anything until, you know, I actually know what's going to happen. Because, you know, each time that we did Summer Madness, you know, what really made Summer Madness happen was when we did the Night of Main Event when Hollow battled Goods, and all of those people showed up and couldn't get in. That's what forced us to go into a bigger venue. That was our comeback for that. And then the following year we stayed, but we had to do something big, so it was Return of the Legends. So this year, you know, we're trying to think of some ways to either outdo or live up to the hype of what Summer Madness has become. And believe me, this one thing that I'm working on right now, if I get this pulled off, boy, oh boy. I wish I could say what it is right now, but I promise you that our culture will get the respect that it deserves. You know what I mean? It'll get the respect that it so deserves. It'll be like on another planet. And then, you know, for Gnome 3, I already got some dope matchup. We're gonna let those out soon. But like, I got like some crazy joints. You know what I mean? So, you know, I mean, I know I'm not really saying any specific information, but I'm just telling you guys that I am working on this stuff diligently. And I know everybody's waiting and like, oh, where are the battles and what's going to happen next? And you'll see all the Armageddon battles very soon. Probably you'll start to see some of them, you know, within the coming weeks, within the month. You'll definitely see them. You know what I mean? So just stay tuned, man. We're here. We're working hard, man.
That's what's up. Thanks for the call. Let's go 718. You there? 718. All right. Let's go 803. You there?
Yo, what up? What up, Psycho, Beasley, that boy? I'm not going to beat the dead horse. All I'm going to say is this, okay? And now I got a question for Beasley. This is all I'm going to say. Jesse has missed the point completely. The point is not who won or who lost, you know, whatever. The point is not who he wrote for. The fact is he paid someone to cheat for him. In baseball, when Barry Bonds, they hadn't proved shit about Barry Bonds, but Barry Bonds is not in the Hall of Fame solely because we have to question whether he had to use something or not to get his power numbers. To me, he's a Hall of Famer before that, but still, like, all his power numbers came when people say he started using. We know Arcane is using. Therefore, he should get the Pete Rose treatment. He should get totally ostracized. Honestly, when we talk about battling, like, we shouldn't even have, like they should treat him like the WWE treats Chris Benoit. Real shit. Like he should never be mentioned ever again. Ever. This is how I feel.
You know what?
Well, Pete Rose was taken out for gambling on his own
like,
team.
There's no way you could test. It's like it's steroids and all that stuff. You could test for stuff like that. You can't test for somebody who steals stolen lines.
Exactly.
You should just be banned. That's it. Jesse gets harsh. I don't even know why we're still arguing.
like the fact that we are questioning this is crazy in itself. You know what I mean? Like when do we ever have to ask sort of questions like that about anybody else?
All right, hold on. So every battle rapper, don't go with better material than the next guy. Just go with paperwork and you win the battle.
No, I'm not saying you didn't hear what he said. You didn't hear what I said.
Justin missing the point. It doesn't matter what Disaster did. You could say Disaster was terrible, but he didn't cheat. That's the main thing that you have to understand. Regardless of what happened, if Arcane cheated, he's disqualified. You know what I mean? It's just not. It's no way around.
You could just vacate the chain.
Hold on. Let's put it in terms that Jesse would understand. Okay, ready, Jesse? Sit down, Jesse. I need you to understand this. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Now, Averb, right? Battled T-Rex at Summer Madness. Your summer crush, the man that you are in love with. In the second round, Puffy pulls out $10,000 and says the winner of this round gets this $10,000. Now, Jesse, your boyfriend this battle and loses that $10,000. Then it comes out a week later that Averb stole rhymes, but it doesn't matter because he has another battle going on. How would that make you feel, knowing that your summer crush, got robbed?
Well, hold on, that's funny because it's going against your summer crush, Averb.
Not only,
but we'll speak on it.
Hold on, Jesse. Not only did Arcane steal rhymes. Buy rhymes. He stole $5,000 from King of the Dot.
Yep.
Now, how would you feel if that money was taken away from Rex because Verb won the round, but he bought
hold on, all right, hold on. Look, we're not going to beat the dead horse any further, right? Look, Arcane's going to be on the show. Supposedly there's more to it than...
Bro?
Hold on, no. Supposedly there is more to it than just that.
That's the question.
Well, all right, go ahead. The question is, do I feel like he would have robbed Diddy of 10 G's? Whether Arcane robbed King of the Dot of 5 G's or not?
Answer the question. Don't answer it with another question. Answer the question. Yes or no. Would you feel like Averb cheated and the T-Rex got robbed?
What? Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. But look, we're gonna have we're gonna have Arcane on the show, right? Soon. We'll wait for Arcane to say his opinion. And that's what our show is about. Is our show about jumping down somebody's throat, or is our show getting both sides to the story?
Oh, that's what's gonna happen as soon as Arcane on this show, though. They gonna kill him. I'm gonna make sure to be here for that.
Jesse, can you answer the question? Because I'm still waiting for it.
All right, but yeah,
I said, I will feel some way about it.
Okay, that's all.
Yeah, but Beasley. Without you having to give away anything like Homeboy just did, because I kind of read between the lines. I kind of think I know what you're alluding to. And if it's what I'm thinking, you are crazy. You are crazy. Like, cause I know what I think you meant by that. And if it is, you're
about
crazy,
the upcoming
man.
event?
Yeah, about Summer Madness 3. I think I know what you meant.
Just, just keep it to yourself.
Yeah, like, cause if it's what I'm thinking, it's gonna be in New York, right?
I don't know yet. I don't know.
See, that furthers what I'm already thinking. But one thing I wanted to ask you, like, y'all have pretty much done everything, and I feel like King of the Dot is kind of getting into. It's kind of getting to the point where battling has kind of done everything you can do on the internet. What about TV?
Yeah, everybody's working and trying to get to cross that horizon. The thing is that even though it is big on TV, on the internet, people have to understand there's certain standards that television lives by, and there's certain things that advertisers don't want to be connected to, that you would just be so surprised over. Like,
You know, like there's been times where like the owners of Coca-Cola have gotten letters from like these activist mothers about shows like Gossip Girls on, you know, WB11, and we're way iller than Gossip Girls. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how do you sacrifice the integrity of what we all love and also expand it to a bigger market? You know what I mean? So then you'd have to do something kind of watered down or a little bit weaker just so it could be on television. So what we live in, what we have and love, definitely at this time has to live on the internet until it becomes a point where it breaks through to another level. And I think that we've been successful in really shining a light on battle rap within the mainstream hip-hop community, you know, just by Summer Madness 2 turnout and the amount of artists that we have, Drake, you know what I mean, and guys like that, taking us in their liner notes on their album and shouting us out in magazine articles and stuff like that, is really like put the light on battle rap and is really slowly changing the perception of it where it's becoming cool now. You know, before, you know, most of the people that are on this phone and that are listening on the show, we were all watching battle rap when that shit wasn't cool.
Exactly.
Like, oh, what are you watching that for? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Now people, they're not, the artists are watching it because they're not finding that type of competition and camaraderie between other artists. Artists, the whole scheme of what hip-hop is now has changed. Hip-hop was based on competition. Who had the best breakdancing? Who could write more graffiti on the train? Who got better DJ scratching skills? Who could rap better? You know, all of these things were challenges. Who could rap better? Who could rhyme better? DJ, more graffiti, better graffiti, this, that. Everything in hip-hop was a challenge. That's not the case anymore. People don't work to be their best or the most lyrical or make the best music. They work to sell. The mindset of the individual is just get on and entertain. So now, if that has become more of an entertainment instead of an art form, you lose the artistry that once represented what hip-hop culture was. The only place where people are putting it on the line right now is in battle rap, where people are standing up, challenging themselves, putting it all out there, putting it on the line, and that's why people like it and pay attention to it, because it's the closest thing to original hip-hop that we still have left.
Exactly. All right, let's go. 330, you there? 330? All right, let's go. 289, you there? 289?
Hello?
Yeah, 289, you there?
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, we
can hear me?
Yeah.
What up? Lucifer from Toronto.
Okay, what's good?
So yeah, basically my question is for Beasley. Sorry. Like, what exactly is you doing to keep your company from going mainstream? When I say that, I mean, like, for example, you guys brought out Diddy. You guys had the Ciroc banners and had all them dudes there, right? Right. When you do shit like that, as you are, I'm sure you already know, you're gonna get a larger fan base, more eyes watching you, right?
Right.
Now, another thing I noticed is when he put up the 10 racks, then the crowd went crazy and all that shit, or whatever. But basically, there's now this shit has become almost like wrestling instead of the way it used to be with just bars, and more bars. So what exactly? Like, for example, I'm gonna go with Norbs' one off on the rooftop, right? Like, that shit was that was bananas, that was crazy, right? But now there's no crowd, like large crowd and all that shit, right? So is there anything you guys are doing just to make sure that this shit doesn't go basically to like the way rap is right now?
I think that you guys know that, you know, not that it's only a culture, that it's also a business. And in order for it to grow and to get respected, it has to be viewed and looked at by the masses and by the mainstream hip-hop industry. I think when things go sour is when the artists start to change what they do. And I don't think that's happened yet. I mean, if you look at, like, the main event from, you know, what would have been Armageddon, which was Conceited versus Surf, I don't think they held back at all. I thought they were gritty, raw, in each other's faces. There were bars, similes, punchlines, everything that you get from a battle. You know what I'm saying, was still in there. So the content hasn't changed. I'm just changing the setting. I'm bringing the people out that set the pace for how people think. You know, the majority of your average consumers nowadays, they don't have a brain to make a decision. A battle rap fan does. You know what I'm saying? Because we're people who observe, we dissect, we do research, we find out if you wrote your rhymes, we want to know why you're ducking this guy. These are all the things that we focus on because we care. This shit isn't making any of us any money. It's not popular. It's not TV or whatever. So this is the people who fucking care about hip-hop. They care about integrity. They care about if you wrote your shit, how good it is. Was it up to par?
That's what I'm saying, right?
So when you have that audience, right, and they care about it, that's us. That's the core. But to bring it to another level, you have to open it up and present it in the better venues that we've been doing, and higher production value and trailers, and show the interest to make the people who have to be, you know, kind of sidetracked or brainwashed by other things in order to pull them in to what we already know is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't change. I'm not telling people to edit their content or change what they're doing. That's when you lose touch with what we're watching here. Now, when I start telling dudes, hey, don't do this and don't do that, and only rhyme about this and don't curse and don't do this, then we're changing the dynamic of what we love, and we're not doing that. So I don't think we'll have that problem.
Touching on when you said that you're changing the venue, you have to expand it. That I understand, right? But when, like you said, the core hip hop audience is right now, that's within your grasp. But now when you expand it, that's when you have the bandwagoners and the people that don't really love it, people that they're just doing it, they're just watching it because it's on the rise, because it's on the come up, it's the new cool thing to do. Like 2-3 years, I'm sure you're aware this shit is gonna blow, right? And that's when it's gonna blow, but it's really gonna decline because it's gonna be you're gonna have nobody's gonna be a pure fan anymore. It's just gonna be people that like T-Rex. They just heard get that nigga Rex, or they just heard you gonna get this work, for example. Like niggas started watching URL just because they hear people, like I hear people on the basketball court that ain't never watched battle rap start saying that shit to me. See what I'm saying? So like with all the bringing of the slogans and all of that, like that it just pushes it further towards that mainstream side of the spectrum. So my main thing is,
I think that helped us tremendously with the slogans because it's a way to loop people in where they want to research and go back and see where this comes from. You know what I'm saying? And where it started and how it came out and why it's so big or whatever the case may be. So, I mean, even in hip-hop and other forms of music or genres of music, you don't always have the pure fan. You know, you have the people who came in late, who started listening to your favorite artist, 3 weeks ago because Jay-Z said, hey, this guy's the next big thing, but the guy might have been around for 5 years on the underground on the internet. So it all depends, you know what I'm saying? You have your real fans, you have your bandwagoners. That's just the way that it is. But like I said, the only time that it changes is when if I'm telling the MCs to change the content and not letting them speak from their hearts, or either they begin not to speak from their hearts because they feel that it's going to help them. But usually they won't last, so they'll lose. So then that's not going to happen. But I understand where you're coming from, and the goal isn't to sell this out. The goal is to make everybody come and understand it and respect it as an art form. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Thanks for the call. Let's take 9-3. You there? 9-3.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, what's going on, fellas? Yeah, just to elaborate on what the last caller said, like, you know, you and what you said too, Beasley, like, you guys are definitely gonna blow up in a few years. Like, that's coming, and you know, like, I've been watching this since Smack, and you know, like, I never thought that it would get this big. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can remember when you guys first started the URL, and I remember, like, you guys didn't even, like, you guys had a URL channel on YouTube, and you guys barely had subscribers, and you guys had your battles up on thisis50.com. I can remember watching battles, and you guys would drop battles day by day, like round 1 today, round 2 tomorrow. Like I remember that. And now, you know, you got all these people, you know, coming out the woodwork now. You know, it is helping the brand. I do understand that it definitely is helping the brand when you have these slogans used by like battle rappers. Like you got Loaded Lux, where you gonna get this work, you know, and you know you got Hollow the Don with You Should Know That and all that. But at the same time, you got fans that, I wouldn't even say fans, I would say like bandwagoners hopping on the train, and like they show up to these events and start going crazy for stuff like for example, like I was telling my brothers the other day, when Sue Surf was battling Conceited, and he said that line about Kobe Howard when he was like, "Pow, it felt like Kobe Howard got back to the block." If you think about it, that bar didn't make any sense until he slowed it down. Well, until like he broke up the bar and said the names and said the block part. Like, it didn't make any sense, but everybody was going crazy over that bar. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, yo, that didn't even make any sense until he ran it back the second time. And it's like, you know, like, it's good for the sport, but it all depends on the fans, like the route of the fans. You get what I'm saying? Like you'll have the people that just watch the battles just for the crowd reaction, or people that just watch it just because, you know, it's blowing up now. And I think it'll just live and die by the type of fans that battle rap has. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you have people like Jesse that disregard the fact that people can cheat and just be cool with it. Like, I don't understand that. But I mean, I think it's just like mainstream rap, though. Like, you know, you got people who, you know, it's like, I'll give you a perfect example. You have guys ever read Double XL magazine or The Source, right? And you look in the back at the album reviews, right? And then you look at Nas's album, right? And he'll get 4 mics. And then the very same thing, you'll look at 2 Chainz or Trinidad James or something like that, and they'll have 4 mics too. How the hell does that happen? Like, what is the criteria that these albums are being judged on or based on? Is it production? Is it lyricism? What makes up or comprises a good album? What is the criteria? What is it based on? Like, how do they come out to this equation that one, you know what I mean? Like, how can they even put them in the same class and judge them the same? You know what I mean? So, you know, you got people who, you know, who listen to rap music or go to the club and they'll be like, hey, you know, I've been down with Jay-Z since, you know, New York with Alicia Keys. And you're like, what? Like, get wild, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's always going to happen in any sport, any music, any genre, any lane of anything. You're always going to have bandwagon, late fans, but those are actually the people who spend the money because they want to be down so bad. You know what I'm saying? All we can do as fans of the culture from the beginning is just, you know that you're a dedicated fan. You know that this is something that you love and believe in, and you have concern about it because you're on the phone at midnight, you know what I mean, talking about keeping this art form pure. So, you know, you're the real fan. You're the real supporter. You're a piece of the puzzle that makes this whole culture work. The whole foundation stand together as one piece of the pie. You know what I'm saying? So we can't be concerned about what, you know, the dummies that come along are going to do. It just, as long as it doesn't change the originators' mindsets, we'll be fine, because it'll just be more people and they'll be mouthpieces for us, but they're just zombies. You know what I'm saying? That's what the majority of it is. It's like you could play a guy's record in a room full of people, and they might bounce a little bit. Let Jay-Z or Rick Ross and them come in and start bouncing their head dumb hard, slapping each other fire. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it's the best thing in the world. Everybody's going crazy because people really don't know what they like. They're kind of led into believing something because it is what it is. It's what we say it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what influence comes.
Radio kind of brainwashes people. When you hear a song,
the internet and radio.
Yeah, because you like it's been times where you will hear a song. The first time you hear it, you don't even like the song, but you done heard the song so many times, played over and over and over and over in your head. Like a month later, the song might come on. You be like, oh, I like that. That's my shit or something like that. But you didn't like it the first time you heard it. That's because you got brainwashed into liking it.
Exactly.
So yeah.
You know, we can't help that. You know, we could just. All we can do is just, you know, keep moving how we move. But, you know, you got to get that audience because that's what's going to take you to a bigger place. It's going to make more people come out. It's going to make more people talk about it. It's going to create a demand for it and get it onto the platforms and places that we want to see it in the form that it's in.
Mm-hmm.
Once there's a demand for something, people at the top will find a way to make it happen.
True.
Doesn't matter what it is. It could be the worst song, the worst battle, the worst thing. If there's a demand for it, it's hot. Now it's hot. You know what I'm saying?
Before we get out of here, I got a fan on Twitter. Will the next place be bigger than Webster Hall?
It could be the same size. It could be bigger. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, I think it's more about just the event on the whole and the whole vibe of what we're trying to do. So, I mean, I know some people think, oh, it's going to be this big thing or whatever. You know, it's definitely going to be big, but, you know, Summer Madness 1 and Summer Madness 2, you know, were both in the same location. You know what I'm saying? But Summer Madness 2 was still bigger in terms of status and just the whole, you know, the vibe and the energy around it was just crazy. Mm-hmm. So I just think that rolling off of that, when people come back to Summer Madness 3, you're going to see a whole bunch of people who never went to Summer Madness or had an interest in it wanting to go because it's the thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, oh, I got to go to that Summer Madness shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. It became an event now. So, Syahboy, you still there?
Yo.
Yeah, you got anything you want to promote or anything before we get out of here?
Yeah, man, y'all just grab that mixtape. Syahboy King, it's on thatpip.com. Number 5 Diary might be your shit. URL next month. You can shop with that. That's all right.
You got anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Man, yeah. I mean, I just want to say thanks to everybody for tuning in. Thanks to everybody for listening. I may come on next week. I'm getting a lot of Instagrams right now about a certain situation, and I saw some of this stuff that was, you know, being put out there. But I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'm going to address it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't, you know.
Yeah.
It's just these I don't know where they come from, man. These guys, these wannabe gangsters and stuff. I don't know, guys. I'm a grown man. I don't really have time for it. But I respect everybody, man, and everything, and everybody that watches and supports and has the patience and holds down. We really appreciate all of you. And I hope I answered any questions that you guys have. And if you guys want me to come on and answer any questions, or you have anything to say to me about anything, you know what I'm saying, just hit Just Freaking Up, hit Norbs up, and you know, after this goes off, and I'll come back and answer any questions that you guys want me to answer.
All right.
Definitely. So, all right, you want to come on next week then, Bees?
Yes, no problem, man. I love talking to the people because it keeps me focused, and I think the direct contact with the consumer and
and the supporters of the culture is the best way to go, because you guys don't hold it back. You guys let it know exactly how it is that you feel about shit. And it's always good to get direct feedback from people. So I don't mind coming on at any given time to answer any questions about anything.
All right, that's what's up. All right, URL Battle Rap Arena. Check us out Tuesday, tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks again to Beasley and Syahboy for coming on. We out.
Smack!